Alrighty. Oh, it updated by itself. That's fantastic. Good, good, good. Sometimes I have to alt-tab back into Skyrim before it switches over here. Anyway, let's go back into Skyrim here. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? I'm gonna bump the microphone really awkwardly. I'm gonna move this over a little so I can see you better. Draconis, hello. I'm glad you could make it out. Monsieur, wonderful. Oh, Jay the Kid quickly was there, but then disappeared. Rango, you can't stay long, but you wanted to say you're super glad to be here. You might be quitting your job. Oh my gosh, it's scrolling so fast. I have to pop back over there because I want to see what Rango is saying. As you have at least one, if not more, panic and anxiety attacks. Oh, your asthma's a problem too. You'll be okay. It's alright. You'll be okay again. Totally. Life has a way of sorting itself out. I know that right now things seem pretty crazy for you, but you can just chill here for a bit if you got the time to hang out, and things will work out. They always do, in my experience. Things always do sort themselves out. But if your asthma is a problem with your job, it sounds like you need a change. I don't think you should be working somewhere where anxiety and asthma are serious issues for you. But we've got a very supportive, wonderful community here. I'm sure that everybody's 100% behind you. I'm sure you'll get this sorted. What's up, Cassie? I'm glad you can make it out. You were saying, I saw in the Discord there, you might not be able to stick around. It's too bad, but I'm glad you can make it out for a bit. Malin, hello. Otter Nerd. Canada Day was great, thank you. Darth Son, hello. Atlantean, welcome. Flatlabish, you made it. I'm glad you're here. Pure Nachos, hey, it's been a little while. Good to see you back here. Whispers from the Dale, welcome. This is cool. We might get a few different faces in here because it's a Monday night. Josh, welcome. Good morning. Good morning to everybody in Europe. Good middle of the night, maybe. Infinity 144, hello. Erica, welcome. Glad you could make it out to one of these Skyrim streams. And thank you to everybody who made it out on Saturday to my Starduo stream with the Miss Fushi. That was a lot of fun. I really appreciated those of you who made it out on Saturday afternoon. Zilis, you've told me how to pronounce it before, but I've forgotten. You could maybe let me know if I'm getting it right. I'm gonna say Zilis, but Zylis doesn't. I don't know. Maybe. Toothsayer, welcome. Spicy orange juice. It's a solid name. I like that name. Adam Paul, give you a keyboard. I've got keyboards to spare, but sending them out is expensive. If I were to do giveaways, that's pricey. I know I'm a ways behind in chat here. Poise Hitler, hello. I'm glad you enjoyed my content. Thank you. Pure Nacho, Skyrim's not normally on Mondays, no. So this is a weird time. Just to be very clear, I'm streaming on Monday tonight because I didn't stream last night on Sunday because it was Canada Day. So there were Canada Day festivities to be had. Canada Day. There's a lot of does all at once, isn't it? Canada Day. So I wasn't streaming on Sunday. But normally, usual schedule, Sunday nights, 7 p.m. Pacific time. That is when Skyrim is streamed. But this is a makeup stream. Chair time? Yeah, there'll be some chair time tonight, Atlantean. Don't worry about it. Drungus, welcome. We were discussing your name on Saturday. It's a great name. It's so late or early. I assume you're in the UK or something, or Europe. Yes, I know. This is a terrible time for you guys, and I do apologize. Ilk Malty, hello. Lith, hello. Welcome. Never drop the soap. I'm glad that there's so many folks out here tonight. This is great. Really 96, hello. Sergio, Buenos Aires. Hello. Hi there. Good name. It's fun to say. Dat dirty Zeno, you'll pay for shipping. I should really think about doing some giveaways with some review stuff one of these days. Oh my goodness. A makeup stream. Are we going to get pretty? I am already pretty and I am hurt. Look at this. Look at this. This glowing face. Let me tell you about my foundation. Old lady bat, nah, you didn't miss anything because you know how it is around here. I get rolling late usually. I sort of assume that we're going to get going 10 to 15 minutes after the time I say. But that gives people a chance to come on in. You know, in the chat room, a chance to fill up a little bit, a chance for me to grab my beer out of the fridge. Zach, hello, welcome. Rungus, you're from Scotland. Drunk, I don't know how to say that in a Scottish accent. I don't know, I'm not even going to try. Rungus, I don't know why I'm going, that's like a German kind of throat thing going, I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Beer, yes, there's beer. Malin, of course there is. I am beautiful. Oh, I thank you. Show off my hair. This is getting ridiculous. Am I a fashion streamer now? Fashion YouTuber? Not fashion, makeup, whatever. Beauty. A beauty YouTuber. Hello, Sleepy Pumpkin. Welcome. Jeeve79. You loaded up Skyrim after years, but stuck in a huge underground cave with glowing mushrooms. Yeah, that's Blackreach. It's easy to get lost in there. I used my environmental science knowledge to decipher the Elder Scrolls 6 a little bit. I didn't use too much like geology or anything like that to decipher, but I just talked about what the landscape looked like to me. Yeah, I could do another makeup video. I do have an April Fool's makeup video going back. That's going back a ways. If you dig through the archives on my channel, you will find it. Test a spoon on a steak. All right. Oh, Toothsayer. Can I see who's watching my videos? I cannot see unless you leave a comment, but I can't like see who is real time watching my videos or anything like that. No, there's no way for me to know. You're embarrassingly aware of how much you watch Pixel Paradise. Well, there's some good news on the Minecraft front. I don't know. I'm just going to talk about it because Draconis and Katie in the chat here, I know Draconis is here. I don't know about Katie, KA18M, have been hard at work preparing a Minecraft server for use by the community. It's not ready for prime time just yet, and we're going to roll it out kind of slowly, like a beta test with some folks on the Discord server first, and then we'll open it up a little bit from there. But in the next week or two, couple of weeks, we'll say a couple of weeks down the road, we may have a community Minecraft server where all of y'all can come and play, which might inspire me to start doing some more Minecraft videos. So that's exciting. And special big thanks to Draconis and Katie for working hard on that. So anyway, it's announced now. I'm sorry. I hope that you weren't waiting for a big reveal, Draconis, but this is the big reveal right now. I missed a bunch of other. Make me a fashion pose with my luscious hair. I don't know. Is that enough? Is that what you're looking for? Should I toss my hair? All right. Old Lady Bat says, as a makeup artist, you have to say my work is unclockable. I don't know. I know nothing. I literally, that's not true. I know as much about makeup as I absorb by osmosis from my girlfriend, who is kind of into makeup. Yes, Adam, my girlfriend was in that April Fool's video. All right, I feel like I'm operating a ways behind here. Yeah, we could totally build ASMR landscapes. I would love to figure out a way, maybe to stream, like have you guys as like guests on the server while I'm streaming at some point, or making a video. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my hair flip. All right. Walrus, welcome back. It's been a while since we've seen you. Hello. I'm glad you can make it out. I was beginning to wonder what had happened to you, if you had somehow bit the dust. Alright, guys. Well, I am going to pop into Skyrim here. No, actually, first I'm going to give you some Skyrim music. Toothsayer, you're excited about the Minecraft possibilities? Okay, so I got some beer here because it wouldn't be a proper Skyrim stream without a little bit of beer, right? Oh, Walrus, they started scheduling you to work on Sundays. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Same with Flat Labiche. Well, then that's great that, you know, there's always opportunities. Like, I should see about streaming a different night of the week. My goal this month is to stream enough to hit affiliate status, finally, on Twitch. Which means I'm going to have to stream twice a week-ish through the month of July. That's going to be my goal here. So there'll be the regular Sunday night streams, but they'll probably be more like impromptu weekday night streams. But I can't promise what night that's going to be on because I don't know. It's going to vary with my schedule, but that's my hope anyway. Zach, you're excited about the Minecraft server? Earn 3K, hello. Moonchild 80, you're early. You can't stick around, that's okay. Well, I'll open the beer and we'll get plans so that those of you who can't stick around at least get to see a little bit of Skyrim. Milan, I'm sorry, you don't have a PC that can play Minecraft, not even a laptop. It'll play on pretty much anything. So even if you have something a little bit more modest, that's okay. Okay. Okay, wait, when am I open this? I haven't even told you what I've got here. Can I whisper in the Dovahkiin language, Jeeve? I doubt it. I'd need to like be reading it out. But I should totally do that. Someone did that. There is a YouTube video. Who was that? An ASMR artist was whispering Skyrim songs, including in the Dova language. By the way, thank you for the follows there, Sunny D and Zeke Cripe. Alright, 5 a.m. for Earn 3K, brutal. Yeah, I know. This is the problem with being on the West Coast. It's kind of rough for me. In that, like, it's hard for me to find a time that's good for other people to watch my streams, because I'm the furthest back time zone, like heavily populated time zone, if that makes sense. Everyone else is ahead of me, so if I stream in the evenings when I'm free, it's like the middle of the frickin' night for everyone else. Okay. So, what have I got here today? I've got a Melody Raspberry Kolsch from Trois Dogs Brewery, which is actually really close to where I am. It's like 10 minute drive from here. It's very close. And I don't drink a lot from these guys. Because I've found their stuff in past to be kind of like passable, but just not very exciting, like not very adventurous with their flavors, I guess. They're relatively new in town, but I was at like a market, sort of a little farmer's market type thing last week, and these guys had some of their beer out for tastings, and I tried a few different brews, and they had some good bold stuff, and I was kind of impressed. Kind of surprised. So I'm going to be trying this nice, what I think is probably a very nice, light, crisp beer tonight. Yeah, Kolsch's are nice. A good, refreshing beer. Alright. Megern, hopefully you can stay awake for the whole stream. We'll see. I hope you can too. Alright. Kolsch originates from Cologne in the west of Germany. I did not know that, but that's great to know. Sunny D, this is your first time actually making it out to live stream. Well, I'm glad you can make it out. I don't know if there's any like writing on this bottle. Oh, there is. Here, I'll read a little bit to you just so that we can appreciate what's going on here. Melody, a song of summer love. Robert Burns wrote Red Red Rose for the love of his life. I'm going to move this over here because it makes more sense. For the love of his life. A poem that brings together the song of summer, but also of enduring love, a union that can never be split, and a promise that he will go to the ends of the earth should they ever be apart. The melody can be your summer love, for the twa dogs are here to stay, and the melody shall return. And then here it actually has the Robbie Burns poem. Oh, my love's like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love's like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. There is, in fact, a reading of this poem, if you want to hear someone else reading it, at twadogs.ca. That's funny. Alright, there you go. Oh, earn 3k, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Kolsch is from... Now, I know that, like, in Germany, you spell it Köln, but the way it's spelled, the anglicized version, I would spell Cologne. So I don't know what the proper pronunciation actually is. Maybe you can help me. Moonchild, you drank for the first time last night. You're an emotional drunk. You just turned 21. It's alright. It's okay. Some of us are like that. The beer is flirty. Yeah, it really is. Okay. Let's pour this out, shall we? Here we go. Okay, very fizzy, but rapidly receding head there. You can probably see. So not much there to speak of. Very coarse bubbles. It's this cloudy red, kind of a strawberry red. You probably can't tell. Again, the colors don't quite come through right on the camera, but O is kind of like OE, but not really. If I get you, I don't really get you. Köln? I don't know. Is that how I pronounce it? Köln. All right. Yeah, drinking ages vary dramatically around the world. It's 19 here in Canada, technically, 21 in the US, and in most of Europe it's quite a bit younger, I think. So it's a different kind of culture around alcohol in different parts of the world. All right, let's try this out here. That's very pleasant. It's quite sweet. No hops at all, really. I don't even know if it's hopped. I would assume. I don't know. Not a lot of aroma, but you can definitely taste the raspberry. Very agreeable. Good summer sipping beer. Thank you for the follow, JDHK2004. Sorry, I missed a tag there from Malin. She was asking a question. Something about Skyrim I saw. She said, so I was looking on... she was on Skyrim about a week ago and was looking at the mods. Did you know that there's a mod that puts Todd Howard in the game? I didn't, but I'm totally unsurprised. It gives you options to ask him about the next Elder Scrolls. Does he just say stuff from his like E3 conference or whatever? I can't talk about that right now. There'll be a time for that. There'll be a time for that. App fan, yeah, I didn't start long ago at all. Squeezy Money, hello. Old Lady Bat, what's the drinking age in Quebec? I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, my parents would let me have a little bit of beer now and again when I was younger. Not like a lot, but like a bit through my teens, and so it was never a huge deal for me, I guess. I think that's the way to do it. Alright. Jay the Kid, Stardew Valley taught you that hops are a vegetable, not a spice. I think they're technically a fruit. Technically. Quebec is 18, okay. Some of the Maritimes are lower. In Spain you can legally drink wine at 12 if you're in a restaurant with your family. Yeah, there's rules about that, like in a lot of European countries, I think. where if you have adult supervision, you can have like a drink or whatever. Yeah, that is. I'm totally unsurprised that there's a Todd Howard mod. Maybe I should get that and he can come along with me in Inigo. It'll be good times. Whispers from the Dale. Your parents honestly thought your first beer was on your 21st birthday. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of pressure to drink as a teen too. I never really gave into that. I wasn't like a heavy teen drinker or anything like that. I just didn't see the reason. Just didn't see the need. But I think a lot of people do, you know, drink at least a little bit before legal drinking age. And I think that's fine as long as it's done in moderation. Not that I'm like a strong proponent of underage drinking. I'm not telling you to go and drink if you're underage. Don't drink if you're underage. But I'm just saying, like, if, you know, if your parents give you a little bit of wine or something, it's not the end of the world. But a lot of kids, yeah, that's true, Zach. A lot of kids just don't like the taste of alcohol, which is also fair because it's often bitter, and as a kid, it's pretty gross and strong. The common player, what have you missed? Not a whole lot. We've just been hanging out and chatting. We're kind of reaching the half-hour point here, which is usually the point at which I start to get into the game. But you know, I poured out a beer, been drinking a little bit of that, just been chatting. Will I please read the Wind from Oblivion? Is that what you're talking about? The one with Patricia's fat ass? No, I will not read The Wind from Oblivion tonight. There's quite enough of that. I've got a book that I'm going to read, or that I've planned ahead. I pre-screened this book, so I actually prepared for the stream tonight. This is amazing. This is the first weekend in like 2.5 months where I've not been preparing or undertaking some kind of grueling examination, whether that's written or oral or otherwise. So I've had a few days here to decompress. My exams all went really well and they're done. So yeah, I've been attending to the channel a little bit here. The ASMR dad, yes, exactly. No underage drinking on this stream. Better stay in line, young whippersnappers. Malin, you weren't interested in alcohol when you were young. You may or may not have bourbon in your hand right now. Who knows? Could do. Maybe not. Pure nachos. That's cool. Well, I hope you enjoy it when you try it. But beer is an acquired taste for sure. Yes, Walrus, that's right. The bitterness of the soul cancels out the bitterness of the alcohol. That's why you drink more as you get older. Jay the Kid, I'm not reading the freaking Wind from Oblivion. No. You have to get a lot more alcohol in me for that. Earn3K, you love the map video. Well, thank you. Oh yeah, I like making that one. A lot of people seem to love that one. It did quite well, which is a nice change. Zach, you don't know. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand the Patricia's fat ass reference. That's okay. You don't need to. You're not missing anything. Also, yes, hello, Restless Heart. Welcome. And thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very glad that they all went well. I'm quite happy to taste freedom. Draconis is glad that I pre-screened the book. Earlier I was talking about the sound the O with the umlaut makes. Yes, I did not see it. I make an O shape with my lips, but say the E vowel. Like that. Köln. Cold, Köln. How's that? My gosh, there's lots of alcohol stories going on here. All right. Drink more so that you can hear it. Now I do have another beer in the fridge, but we're not opening it up tonight. All right, folks, we are sitting at 90 viewers right now. I didn't even realize. That's awesome for Monday night, especially. And I am sorry for rescheduling. It's just because I know that people plan around Sunday night streams potentially. And I really hate to change that, but it wouldn't have worked very well last night due to all the ongoing festivities. And I did enjoy my Canada Day, so that was nice. But I do generally really try to keep things on schedule. And going ahead from here, Sunday will be the day. So next Sunday, 7 p.m. is when the stream will be. Thank you for the follow, Yer8889. Okay, let's jump into Skyrim. Let's get going. Let's get on with things. So tonight we are going to find out what's up with our bro Inigo. He is our companion, our constant companion, and he's got something hurting him. There he is. Oh, got some bones rolling away. It's a tumble hand. See ya. Inigo's got something that's bugging him. He was in quite a bit of pain at the end of our last stream, if you recall. And he was having visions, painful, strange visions that were reminding him of somewhere he's been. So we are going to go on a quest to find out what's hurting Inigo and get that sorted. Maybe he will discover the reasons behind his triangle body. Yes, Inigo. I wish it was a little smoother. Inigo bro. Inibro? It just sounds like he's a really drunk bro. I don't know. Anyway, Inigo, the bro. So, earn 3K. Do I know Let's Find Out ASMR? Yeah, that sounds really familiar. I think I have seen that channel before. I can't recall off the top of my head what kind of content they do, but Inebrio would be a constantly wasted superhero. His power would be to just get utterly plastered. He'd be the cheapest drunk. And somehow everything would work out. So, I actually took a bit of time to organize my inventory and fix it from the garbage, flaming trash pile that it was. Just so that I can sort through things a little bit more easily now. I'm still cheating with my carry weight down here because I like to stick to that kind of those sort of survival-y things when I'm playing by myself, but it's just not very fun for you guys to watch me sort inventories and manage carry weight all day long. So anyway, and I also outfitted Inigo with a full set of steel armor because he was wearing a mishmash of light and heavy stuff and it didn't look very good, but I think he looks pretty solid now, and we'll upgrade that as we go. Let's Find Out ASMR has a similar content to ASMRctica. Lots of maps, history, science. Nice. Well, I'll maybe have to go check them out. There are so many good ASMR artists out there. It's astounding how many great channels there are these days, and I wish I could keep up with all of them because I love watching them. Potato? Oh my god, you guys. Seriously. Yeah, okay, sure. Here's the cabbage. Here's our Venus brassica. Look at that. Look at that high-res cabbage. This is what I've done to myself. I've created this. Here is the potato. Inigo looks like he's admiring the beauty of the potato. So good. So good. Yeah, the French Whisper had some really good stuff, for sure. Do a Bad Rats stream. Maybe one day, Adam. Maybe one day. I don't know if a lot of people will get that reference, but maybe. All right. Potato. I do. I know you by now, and I love it. I just pretend to be grumpy about it because it makes it funnier. Tasty potato. I agree. Anyway, I also got Mittens, some new armor. Check it out. Mittens. We actually had this in our inventory. Mittens is wearing chainmail all over, and it was way better than that light elven stuff we had, so I hooked that up. Looks pretty good. And of course, we've both got our Colovian fur helms. Third era Colovian fur helms. The height of fashion. So, What's up there, Draconis? Do I know the temple on the Minecraft server? Yes, that was a very lovely temple. Hello, Mevo. Mevo, that's what I'm going to call you. Mittens looking fly. Thank you. Thank you. Oops. Oh no, it's doing the chat thing. Hold on. For some reason, Skyrim is the only game that does this, but when I'm scrolling in Skyrim, it scrolls stuff on my other screen. I have to make sure I've clicked away. Those emotes look like me? Maybe a little bit. Slightly. Like that last one. I don't know if I can do that face. Like I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Mevo. Yeah, they look a little chilly. The coverage is actually worse than the Elven, so they will not survive in the wilderness, cold wilderness, quite as well. Okay, so let's get going. So we're actually going back to Skyrim for this. Oh, check it out. It's the edge of the map. We've got to go back through Pale Pass to get to where Inigo's quest takes place. Snowpoint Beacon. He said it was near Dawnstar, I think. Pardon me. So let's head on up to Pale Pass. No, hey, quick shout out too. To firemanaf, who is the creator of this lovely ENB that I'm using right now. This is NVT, Natural View Tamriel, I think is what it stands for. And it is by far my favorite ENB that I've found for Skyrim Special Edition. It just has that like very natural, realistic look and lighting to it, but it also has a little bit of a fantasy vibe. It makes things pop just a bit, and I think it looks so nice. And he updates this thing religiously. It was last updated 2 days ago, so I've downloaded the latest update for this, and I'm running it right now. And it added some other stuff. I don't know. There's when ENB was updated recently, there's now subsurface scattering on character skin. This particular ENB now includes eye adaptation, HDR, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's just a really great ENB preset, and I really enjoy using it. He's got a couple others you can check out too that are very, very good that you might like. And I know that he does occasionally check in on these videos, the creator, Fireman AF, and drop knowledge about how to improve how things look and updates on his other ENBs and stuff, which is really cool. So now, here's the question. Can we get back through this gate? Because we actually didn't come in through this gate. We had to go through here, the Serpent's Trail, and it was a bit of a haul, a bit of a adventure. I'm hoping that this time we can just walk through the gate since we're already on this side. So let's find out. What up, Bob Degg? How's it going? Howdy, howdy. That yawn, it was kind of loud, wasn't it? I think it was like this guy.
Hello.
What's up, bud? Mm-hmm. What this guy? I don't know. But you can see the skin looks super realistic with the subsurface scattering. I'm just gonna.
Clumsy today?
No, not clumsy. Just examining you. Don't mind me. Okay. Good. All right. Look at that. We're clear to head on back. I'm sorry, Malin. I'm sorry it was spooky. I guess we can just go back now. I don't know.
Yes, yes. You're cleared to enter soon.
Huh.
Feel free to head through.
There you go. Okay. You guys might recognize this location as the end of my last Skyrim wander. Up on the YouTube channel. Morrowind is fun without mods, but mods do help address a lot of the aging gameplay and graphics issues. You know, it is an old game now. It's, how old is Morrowind now? 17 or something like that? It's old. It's really old. All right. Just looking at chat here. Hey, thanks for the follow. Sparks was here. Appreciate it. Okay, so for this quest, we have to go somewhere near Dawnstar. Travel to the Dawnstar Wait, Dawnstar Barracks, why? So we're supposed to do here? Oh. Huh. Apparently we have to go there for... Is that the one we're tracking right now? Oh no, there must be a miscellaneous one we're tracking. Anyway, whatever. Let's find out where this one wants us to go. There it is. I knew it was near Dawnstar though. Oh, but guess what, guys? Mittens hasn't been to Dawnstar. Mittens hasn't been much of anywhere because we started in Morthal. Or not Morthal, Markarth, remember? Way back in the day. Gosh, that feels like a long time ago. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to walk from where we currently are to... Gosh, there's going to be a cart over by Riften. I guess we could fast travel to Riften and take a cart to... Yeah, let's do that, because I can't fast travel direct, can I? No, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to have to... Sure, let's fast travel to Riften. Oh, look, it's doing that stupid scrolling thing again. Oh, it's raining. Oh, hey, Caffarelli. Nice. I could use some tea. Yes, it just so happens I could. Perhaps some Skyrim themed tea. You guys, I've sort of hinted at this a couple of times, but in the not too distant future, probably, I'll be tasting some teas that I'm very excited to try out. Some very appropriately themed teas. I won't quite wreck the surprise here, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to try one on stream here. I'm going to make a video with another. And then there's a surprise after that, potentially. An even bigger surprise, maybe. But I know some of you are big fans of tea. I've seen you talking about it here in chat. And I think you're going to really enjoy these teas. So stay tuned. I don't quite know when that's going to be. Maybe next weekend. We'll see. We'll see. But just keep that in mind, tea fans. I'm glad you can make it out, Wolf Door. Thank you. Alright, what's going on in here? I've passed a whole bunch of... missed a whole bunch of chat in here. Levitating old man, hello. I'm just doing a quick... Such a fan of tea. Infinity 144. Cassie loves her tea. Good. Well, I think you guys will be pleased. I think you'll be quite pleased. Let's just say it's thematically appropriate tea. Hoping that I can try that out next weekend on the stream. Alright. Oops. Cassie's drinking tea right now. Toothsayer, you've been hooked on some peach tea. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I had some good peach tea on a stream a while back, didn't I? Okay. Let's get out of the rain. Well, we're not really in the rain here, are we? But where's the cart? It's probably just out here. The carriage. Malin wants some tea now. Jay the kid, if it's a Skyrim tea, you're going to lose it. Well, you can connect the dots. I'll let you figure it out. I dropped some names. I said some stuff. You can probably, so a little bit of Googling, you probably figure out exactly what kind of tea it is. I'm being coy just because it's fun. And I kind of want it to be a bit of a surprise. Coffee is also fantastic, and beer is also great. I love them all. But tea is very appropriate for ASMR, isn't it? It's just a very soothing, comforting drink.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Yes?
Oh hey, check it out, guys. I have a mod on that changes all the first-person stuff to the way Akaji would say it. I've been doing that on my own in Bruma, because this mod doesn't cover Bruma, but now that we're back in the mainland of Skyrim, or the main game, it should be in place properly. So, Kajit would like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar, let's go.
I'm and back, and we'll be off.
Alright.
I can't wait here forever. Giddy up, kid.
Green tea beer, Cassie? I've never heard of such a thing. That's very interesting. Angry Sloth Coffee. That's a great name for a coffee company. Skooma Brew, maybe. Maybe. That might be what it's called. Yes, okay, you guys figured it out anyway. I'm going to be trying the Skooma tea from Wolf Door Teas. They have an Etsy page, you can go check it out. But they're sending over a couple of teas for me to try out, and one of them is a Skooma themed tea. So I'm hoping maybe next stream I can try that out. We'll see. But there's an additional secret, a treat, which I'm not going to reveal right now. But hopefully it comes to pass. Wait, Hydrobot, what are you doing here? Mod can now type emote Hydro. Huh. Hello, Hydro. I'm glad Hydrobot's here. Alright. Okay, we've now discovered Dawn Star. Oh, all those trees just faded in there. Okay, so what are we doing here, guys? We are traveling to Snowpoint Beacon. Okay. Diet water. I think what we need to do here actually is warm up a little bit because it's getting quite cold. And we have a bit of a journey to make here. So let's just jump into the old night gate here and warm up by the fire for a moment. Oh, the wind peak. Wait, didn't the sign say night gate? Am I crazy? Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, Malin, you're not a mod. It's only mods and higher that can do the hydrate command. If you want to be a mod, let me know. Yeah, that sign says Night Gate Inn. This is the Wind Peak Inn. The Night Gate Inn is right over here, which I have not discovered on this character yet, but... Huh, that's funny. Oh well. Yeah, Atlantean, you're right. Viking 319, playing Skyrim right now. Awesome, yeah, it's a beautiful game, especially with mods. Let's warm up a little bit here, guys. Warm up by the fire while I sip my beer. It's quite relaxing this way, isn't it? Sparks. Exclamation moist. Hey, thanks for the follow there. ABNDND That's a very hard name to parse. Abandoned Turtle? I think that's what that is. Alright, Cassie. Well, I hope you have a good meeting, whatever it's about. We'll see you later. If you can make it back here after, feel free to do so. Gonna be going for a while here yet. Alright.
Why would they be looking at me? Upset about the service?
I'm not sure what this is. Discussion of some kind going on here. This Dawnstar, the main quest is that everyone is really tired because they can't sleep because they have terrible nightmares. There's a Daedric quest that goes on here. But we're not going to engage with that right now. But what we are going to do is check our exposure. 0%. Very good. So I'd say we're ready to hit the road and see if we can make our way to whatever the name of this tower is. Snowpoint Beacon. Let's see what we can do here. What time of day is it? It's not a great time to be starting an adventure here. Yes, I have some textures mods going on right now. I have Vivid Landscapes is probably the one that you're seeing most of, and Osmodeus as well. But I also have an ENB, which makes a big difference to the way the visuals are. And that ENB is NVT ENB for Skyrim Special Edition. Petition for a water emote. A Hydrobot emote. Are we still talking tea? No, but we can talk tea again if you like. It's quite lovely out here, isn't it? Josh, what was a scam? Go night exploring. I would love to. It's beautiful, but I'm worried about the cold. Oh gosh, it's so pretty, guys. Look. Check this out. Got a statue. Looks like, what, Dibella? Yeah, Shrine of Dibella. Ah, The Incident at Necrom. By Jonquilla Both. What a name. I don't know how long this is, but if it's not too long, we could read it. It's probably pretty lengthy, though. It's hard to find books that are just the right length for me to read. Not too long, not too short. Albin P12, thanks for following. Alright. Yes, there's a Sleepy Time Peach Tea. Yeah, that Celestial Seasonings one. Yeah, I think this is too long to read. Sorry, guys. But we'll pray at the Shrine of Dibella, just in case we've got any diseases or anything going on. Yeah, this could be a really bad plan. We might just freeze out here in the wilderness. I don't know. We'll see. We are heading the right way. We're going to have to head down here and then kind of up the hill a bit. Meanwhile, Inigo's just already disappeared somewhere. But he usually does manage to catch up. Usually. Dane Josho. Making you sleepy. Making you very sleepy. Oh gosh. What? Ah. Ice wolf. Uh-oh. Wow, I'm getting wrecked by this wolf. Oh gosh, there's more. Oh god, no, 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 no. Inigo, where are you? Save me. Save me, Inigo. Gosh, I'm the squishiest character. Let's take some potions of healing here. I'll do a couple minor healing. Or maybe a proper healing. Inigo, save me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he die? Huh. Oh, frostbite spiders over there. Let's sneak. Apparently something can see us right now. This character, as you know, is made for sneaking and shooting. Let's pull out our bow. I guess it's just this guy. There we go. Nice. I wasn't doing the stealth archer thing, but I'm going to... Oh god. The wolf is back. Ah! No! Don't. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, this is a new wolf. A fresh wolf. Just gonna run in circles and heal. Where is Inigo, though? That's what I want to know. I think Inigo just sniped this ice wolf, so he's gotta be around. There he is. There he is. Alright. Inigo saved us again. Oh, nothing there. Where's that other wolf? He was over here, wasn't he? The spiders are so nope. Completely. Alright. Well, it's getting pretty cold out, and night is falling, and it's beautiful right now. This game is so lovely. But I think what we'll have to do is set up our tent. And we'll have to first of all forage for... nope, sorry, not that one. Forage for some wood. Let's chop some dead wood. I am very cold. I'm over 100 viewers? Oh, awesome. Thank you for pointing it out. It still says 92 for me here. I don't know why, but let's keep this up. This is awesome. Oh gosh, I'm gonna freeze to death. This looks like a good spot. Let's make a fire. Let's make a fire. Build campfire. Right there. Right there. Place here. Yeah, I don't know why. Streamlabs OBS is really bad at actually monitoring how many viewers there are in real time. Let's use this fire. Let's light this fire, please. Pardon me. Let's get some warmth. There we go. Much better. Oh yeah, let's grill up a salmon steak. Actually. Oh gosh, I'm covered in frost. That's never a good sign. Let's small leather tent. Let's place our tent. This is gonna be cozy, guys. Look how cozy this is. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. That was wrong. Trying to place a tent. I'm gonna freeze to death trying to place my tent, aren't I? That would be not that funny, actually. That'd be kind of crappy. There. Place here. Okay. This is a little dangerous looking. I might light my tent on fire. Were this real life? Okay. I think we're probably warming up now. You begin to warm up. There we go. This looks so cozy though, doesn't it? Let's have a seat. Let's have a seat. Sit. Hey, thanks for the follow there. Pack Attack Ghost, Billy Knit, and PP Boynes. What mod changes the restoration sound effects? I think that is Skyrim audio overhaul. There's an audio overhaul I'm using. I can't remember the name of it right now. If you go check out my Skyrim wanders on my channel though, I do have all my mods, all my visual and sound mods listed there. Catch eat like salmon steak. Exactly. Probably will get jumped by a wolf. You're probably right. Let's check status here. Oh, can't. Not when I'm sitting. Immersive Sounds Compendium? Yeah, that might be it. Or something like that. Hey. What'd you have for dinner, old lady bat? I'm just chilling right now. Just warming up. I think I'm about as warm as I'm going to get. But let's use the campfire. And let's look at the perks here. Oops. So, I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but... Okay, we're going to have to step out for a moment, actually. No, this really doesn't work when I've got this tent here. I'm going to pack up my tent. Hopefully I'm warm enough to do so for the moment. Because we got this really cool thing here. This is part of Frostfall, and it's a survival skill tree. So, what I can do is I can improve my cold weather survival here by picking perks, just like you would in the normal skill trees, perk trees. So let's take a look at Firecraft. What does that do? Light campfire 7 seconds faster in all weather conditions when using a strike stone. That's not so great. Trailblazer. Additional stamina when using a walking stick. That's so good. That's such a flavorful kind of skill. Oh, Adam Paul, thank you for following. I'm surprised you weren't, because you're here often. The Unborn Wolf, thank you. What do we got here? Keen Senses. Detect items and creatures 50% further. Okay. We've got one perk point to use here. High Spirits. Skill bonus from large campfires lasts 50% longer. And Resourceful. 25% chance of gathering one extra branch or piece of dead wood for each one harvested. And lit campfires last longer. There are other skills, however, that we can take a look at. What is this one? I don't remember. Inner Flame. Once per day, kneel and enter a meditative state which prevents your exposure from rising above 67% in any weather condition. Huh. Movement and getting hit cancels this effect. Shepherd's Pie. A vegan shepherd's pie. That sounds really good. I could go for some of that. Atlantean, I'm sorry that you can't stick around. We'll see you next time. Thanks for the follow there, Caffarelli, aka Wolfdor, and Struggle Snuggle 24. Well insulated. Increase the warmth of all worn equipment by 25% if wearing armor or clothing in every slot. Head, chest, hands, and feet. That sounds useful. Let's do that. Oh, we have 3 perks to increase here. How do we invest in a perk? I don't even remember. If I want it. Do I have to start at the bottom? Is that the only way to do it? Oh, I'm freezing again. Increase warmth rating by 20? That sounds useful right about now. Let's do it. Yes, please. Frost ward. Increase exposure increase from frost spells and attacks is reduced. Okay, that's cool. And then that will get us up towards well insulated. So let's do that. Yep. And well insulated. There we go. And that's all 3 of our perk points. Very good, very good. What's going on here? Jay the Kid, you need a cool nickname. You're just Jay the Kid, that's alright. The Unborn Wolf, your first stream? Well, welcome out. Glad you can be here. Awesome. Fist stream. Very different. Not what we're doing here. Take that as you will. Adam Paul, oh, you just joined Twitch today, but you're on YouTube. I knew your name was familiar, but it's always on YouTube. Cool. What the hell is coming out of the fire? You're referring to this thing here? This is part of the Frostfall mod. It's a survival mod, and this is a unique survival skill tree for cold weather survival. And so I'm picking perks on that skill tree just as you would on the normal skill trees. All right, let's replace. Oh no, let's go back to that other previous skill. Do we have any other? I think it's just the 2 skill trees. Yes, okay. And, okay, we have 1 point to use here, don't we? Firecraft. I think that's the only one we can pick right now. Yes. All right, well, let's do it. All right, now let's put down our bedroll, a tent and bedroll again, so that we don't freaking freeze to death out here because it's so damn cold. Ugh, I gotta place it in such a way that I can. There we go. Place here. All right, let's add some wood to the fire here. Use. How do I add wood? Oh, replenish fuel? Apparently I can't. I don't think I have enough. That's a shame. Because I'd like to add some more fuel to that fire before I go to bed for the night. What's the exposure at here? Okay, let's have... no, sorry. Using these mods together can sometimes get a little bit confusing. 63%, so we're not quite freezing, but okay, let's have a seat here. Warm up a little bit, and then we will forage for wood again once we've warmed up a little. Meanwhile, what's going on in chat? Josh, you've seen a few link deleted tonight. That's the auto moderator. It catches those because they don't want people spamming like whatever, viruses, porn, those things. Jay the Kid, random question. What's my favorite season soundtrack in Stardew Valley? You know, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't... Oh, I can't seem to get any warmer, apparently. I can't think of... None of the soundtrack stuff is coming to mind, except for Spring, because I've played a lot of Spring. So I guess I like that one. It's very chipper. Let's get up here again. $110 viewers? Nice. That's awesome. I think this is the first time we've sustained more than 100 viewers. That's really exciting, guys. Now I need you to all talk at once again so we can get that stupid thing. Achievement on Twitch, you know, where everyone's talking at once. You don't have to, but one of these days we'll get there. Okay, survival. Nope, wrong. There we go. Harvest some more wood. Hopefully I don't die harvesting wood here. Okay. Good. So now we should be able to build up our fire a bit. Use. Replenish fuel. Yes, a roaring campfire. A campfire that burns for 12 hours and emits very strong heat. Yeah, let's do that. Requires 6 deadwood. Let's light a roaring campfire. Oh, Inigo's gonna burn. Doing okay there, bud? And let's just have a seat by the fire here. I love how just atmospheric this is. And the music and the northern lights. The wind whistling. It's so good. And Nico's just hanging out with me. This is a real bro moment. I love this. This is part of why I love this game. Out in the wilderness, 2 bros. Inigo is not a vanilla character. No. He's a mod. Perhaps the best follower mod I've ever encountered. Dark mode? Yeah. Twitch has a dark mode for sure. You guys should all turn that on if you want to chill. Absolute bromance going on here. Can we talk to Inigo? We can. Let's have a little chat with Inigo.
What is on your mind?
Huh. The loot in your cell was full of arrows. I take it you prefer singing. I've never had this dialogue option before.
Yes. I have never been very good though. I enjoy writing songs, but sometimes it is more fun just making up words as I go along. Improvisation keeps the mind sharp and boredom at bay.
If this one asked, would you sing something while we're traveling?
Maybe, but nothing too serious. I would rather save my proper songs for the Bard's College. For now, anyway.
Why is that?
Well, I know it is silly, but my songs are special to me. I would rather perform them in a special place. However, if you just want me to improvise something while we are traveling, maybe I can help you out.
Yeah, let's do it.
See.
That's so awesome. Alright. What did old Lady Bat say? I missed what was going on there. Wind of Oblivion? Yeah, that's a great username. I'm surprised AppFan is not being Wind of Oblivion though, because AppFan seemed to really want it. That story read. Who's my favorite Star Wars character? Oh, I've always been partial to Boba Fett, but I know it's really boring, but Luke Skywalker is my OG favorite Star Wars character. Let's have a little bite to eat here. I've always liked the idealistic farm boy into epic Jedi, story arc trope. Very much appealed to me as a child. Growing up on a farm. Alright. I love this music. This is one of my favorite tracks. It's Tundra, I believe. Oh, shepherd's pie. Look at that old lady bat. Except this one probably has meat in it. Definitely looks like meat, but it's hard to tell. We're gonna eat that. Inspired by old lady bat. Delicious. Salmon steak. We'll have one of those. And how about an apple to finish it off? Well sated. Alright. Drink a bit of water. Well hydrated. I think we're warmed up here. So let's go to bed. It's pretty late, I think. Yeah, it's almost midnight. So good. Nighttime in Skyrim is just so good. I love this night sky too. This is Lorcan's Vision V2 for anyone wondering. Alright. I know we've been dallying here a long time, but it's just nice and chill. Alright, let's sleep. Let's get a solid, we'll go for solid 8 hours. Winds of Patricia. Jeez. Why? Adam Paul, you haven't had a single ad here because I do not. Well, actually, Twitch might run ads on my stuff. I don't know, but I don't have ads enabled. I don't have a choice, so I'm not partnered yet. All right, we'll put this out. Actually, first let's eat breakfast, which will involve a grilled chicken breast and some grapes and a bit of water. And we'll put this out because only you can prevent forest fires. There we go. And we should be warm, I hope. Pretty warm. Let's find out. Yeah. Alright, now's the time to quick save before anything terrible happens. Since we're in a good way here. And let's head off. Off into the wilderness to find out what is going on with Inigo. Alright, this looks like the way we need to go. The fort. It's always bad news. There's probably bad guys in there. But we'll be careful. We'll sneak up. Fort Fellhammer. Detected. By whom? Oh, someone's shooting at us. Alright. That was short-lived. Where are they? There. Howie. I need to get locational damage. That's what I really need here. I feel like we've... Ow. That hurts a lot. I don't know why I'm crouching here. Where's Inigo at? Could really use his help right now. Oops. Let's heal up. Sure, we'll heal up real fast. Oh, I think Inigo's doing his thing. Where are the rest of them? There. Oof. Oh, Inigo's getting it done. There we go. I swear they all look identical. Oh, no, they don't. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Cannibalism time. It's been a while. Nom 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 nom. Nick, where are they? Them are everywhere. Yes, you know. You know. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Alright. I think we lost some ebony arrows up here, but I'm not going to bother searching for them. I think Inigo's got a ton of them, so. Let's see, though, what's down in the courtyard. That's some nice looking charcoal. Look at that beautiful charcoal. It's from the same mod as the potato and the cabbage. I don't know if I really want to go into here, honestly. I don't know what he said. He said something about his visions. You're all good, Inigo. Don't worry about it. Oops. Can I get up here, please? There we go. I feel like there's got to be something up here. Or, you know, not. Sure, prove me wrong. Whatever. Is it really a cannibalism if I'm an anthropomorphic cat person? That is a great question, ASMR Dex. I do not have an answer for you. I don't know. I don't know. I've wondered that myself. I've asked that very question myself on this stream many a time. This is not the lighthouse. No, this is some random dungeon. Nope, eat away, says Josh. Exactly. But if I eat a Khajiit, what then? What then? Okay. Let's carry on. Oh, I missed a couple. Thank you for the follow, Loot Llama 666 and Bimu. Zach, you want me to scroll up in the chat to see your joke? All right, give me a second. If it better be good. Better be really good. Let's find out. I hope Nick sees that in a bit and finds it funny like you did. This better be Mittens, cannibal, thief, murderer, environmental activist. Exactly. He has morals. They're just not standard morals. He'll eat all kinds of things and murder all kinds of people, but cares about the environment. Gotta stop the forest fires. Cannibalism, dad puns, oh my god. That really is. Tazy Hazy, hello. How are you doing? Oh, this is so beautiful, guys. Alright. We're getting there. We're almost to the location where Inigo... Here we are. This is the location that Inigo saw in his dreams, in his visions. His painful visions. So let's chat with him. Ooh. Yeah, here we are, buddy. What's going on? Uh-oh, we've got people in here. I heard someone. Oh, we'll get a sneak attack on this sucker. Or we'll just miss. Come on. How about hitting this guy? There we go. I've only got 2 ebony arrows left. That's a problem. Look at all these arrows. I wish I could grab them. Inigo's got a bunch though. I'm all crouched right now, so I'm like looking up at him. Narwhalakus. Finally caught a stream. Yeah, because it's on a Monday. I'm glad you can make it out. Inigo's a witch. Yeah, poor Inigo. I agree. You guys and your Patricia. I just don't. What happened to Gertrude? Good old Gertrude. She was wholesome. Yes, Inigo always takes care of it. What happened to daggers? They're still happening. They're still happening. It's just, if we're already in combat or initiating combat, sometimes it's easier to... I'm just making excuses now, but...
In my vision, the posts were worn and weather-beaten. According to my nose, all the wood here seems to have been cut fairly recently. I can also smell stone, and ice, and you, and... Wait, I can smell old timber. This way, my friend.
Oh, he's gonna lead us. Where are we going, Inigo? Lead on. We're looking for posts, pillars. Also, I think we're freezing to death here. What's our exposure at right now? Nah, getting cold anyway. You can't hear Inigo? Yeah, sure. I thought I had subtitles on at one point, but let's just turn them on now. I guess they're not. What are they under? Gameplay? Or probably under audio, I guess. Nope, that was a lie. Voice. Let's turn voices all the way up for starters. That should help. Display. Dialogue subtitles. There you go. That should help you out, because you want to be able to hear what's going on with Inigo here, for sure.
The source of my mind vibrations is east of here. I am sure of it.
Find the cabin.
The cabin must be nearby. These are the posts from my vision. Come on, let's follow them.
I agree, the kind Kisto. The Inigo story is fantastic so far. Interesting, I guess is what I was going for. No problem. No problem, guys.
No, but we are on the right path. I am glad you are by my side. Let us push
Bros. Now, before we push on, let's actually, I'm just going to go back to where there are trees. I'm going to gather some wood, because I don't think I have that much dead wood right now. And we're going to have to make a fire sometime soon. So, Don't want to freeze to death. Fantasting! Yes, fantasting. When something's delicious, it's fantasting. Inigo cannot become husbando, apparently. We looked into this last time. It was very disappointing. Fires are for weaklings, nord that shiz. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. I'm freezing, and there's a bunch of bad guys, and I've got 2 arrows left. I'm gonna... Oh, apparently I'm hidden. Are they leaving us alone? Oh, those Spriggans just wrecked that troll, and the Spriggans saw the troll, but not us. That's so funny. Okay, but I'm freezing, so let's just make a fire down here somewhere away from those Spriggans. Gosh, it's hard to do this traveling, adventuring thing when you're so susceptible to freezing and in such a cold location. Can't mod Inigo for it. It breaks his brain. Bah. Yeah, it's true. A lot of stuff breaks Inigo's brain if you're not careful. I really should have built this inside that tower in retrospect. This was very stupid of me, but anyway. Oh well. At least I'll, oops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I'll warm up a little bit here. Wait, there's a herbal tea mod for Skyrim? Are you serious? The Spriggans are white knights for me. Nah, they're just out to lunch. They did help me in the end. You would think Khajiits would survive, but well, no, because Khajiit are from the you know, the cold, or the warm deserts and jungles of Elsewhere, right? So really, if anything, Khajiits should be cold intolerant. Don't ask me why it is exactly that they're covered in fur if they're cold intolerant. Inigo, can you move? There we go. Gotta warm up here. There are several T mods for Skyrim. How did I not know about this? I will absolutely download them for when I have the real Skyrim tea here. Hopefully this helps us warm up a little bit here. We're spending a lot of time in the tent. Old lady, you almost installed the T mod last time. Do Khajiits have 9 lives? They have as many lives as you have quick saves, which is to say infinite. Infinite. Tazy Hazy, why do they have fur if they live in a desert? You could ask that of any big cats. Like lions, or I don't know, other desert... There are desert cats, you know? Lions are not particularly desert cats, but you know what I mean. The mod has 50 plus Ts? Oh, heck yes, I'm totally getting that mod. No one flinches at tents phasing in and out of existence. It's true. They're just there. It just happens. But then again, magic is a thing in this world, so, you know. I don't think it's facing the wind, is it? I can't tell. You can save as much as you want, Jay the Kid. You can have unlimited saves, technically. You can create hard copy saves whenever you like. True, deserts are cold at night. Also true. Alright, how are we doing for warmth here? Let's take a look. Ah, perfect. Exposure back down to 0%. Alright, let's pack it up. Let's pack it up. Pack up. And we'll get this a little quick save. And we will carry on. But first, I'm going to steal some arrows from Inigo, because he's got a ton, and I need some. Oh, but I don't need all of them. How do you split a stack in this game, guys? Do you remember? Where the heck is it? Ebony arrow. It's like shift click. Nope, that's not it at all. Oh, there, that'll do it. Let's just like, he can have most of them. I don't need too many. Let's just, whatever, sure. Got 129 left. That'll last for a while. It's a little bit cheaty, isn't it? But they come with him. I don't know, he just carries them all. Azura sees all. Technically, the Arctic is a desert. It's true. Desert doesn't have to do with temperature, it has to do with moisture. So you can have polar deserts. Oh shit. I mean shoot. Oh crap. Oh poops. There's that. Oh, combat roll. Where did I get that many ebony arrows? I don't know. Inigo just came with them. He had them. Ask Inigo. Christian channel. I'm sorry. It's a family channel. I said shoot. Okay, we're gonna try and get the drop on those brigands. ASMR grounded. I am the ASMR dad. How can you ground me? That's okay. Fine. Go to my room. Demonetized. I don't even know what these brigands are up to. You know what? Let's just ignore them. I think we can just go past them. They seem kind of bad. Bad at noticing us anyway. What is all this? This is very interesting looking. Oh my goodness. Huh. But where's Inigo? Inigo, buddy. Oh, can't get in. What is this? Langley's house. I'm sure he'll be along soon. Cats of Skyrim. Oh, let's read this, guys. This has got to be good. I must apologize to the chair. Can you copy strike me? No, that's not how this works. You could report my channel, though. My inner circle should be ASMR dad, mom, son, and daughter. Oh, Winnie the Pooh censor. What? I missed something, clearly. The fan tasting ASMR dad. I don't know how to feel about that. Gee willikers, guys. Golly. Alright. Cats of Skyrim. I don't think I've actually ever read Cats of Skyrim. Also, sorry about the crazy bloom on this book, but the ENB appears to be doing that. The Cats of Skyrim, a report by Tuil. I'm going to read this like a kaji because it seems appropriate. Hopefully it's not too long. Maybe I should check before I commit. Oh, it's not very long at all. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I have been sent to this frigid wasteland to catalog. It occurs to me that old Tuil is probably not a kaji, but we're just going to forget about it. We're not even going to think about it. I've been sent to this frigid wasteland to catalog and study any of its indigenous cats, which has so far been uneventful. After months of wandering, I have so far only encountered some variations of the same basic species. In my travels, I have encountered several Khajiit outcasts from their clans. See, this really doesn't make sense now. Okay, fine, whatever. We're just gonna do. We'll do just. This is probably an Altmer. Alt-Wheel sounds like an Altmer voice. Outcasts from their clans that have taken up residence in Skyrim. They have been most unhelpful, probably for fear I'd expose their locations. I can't say I'm surprised that there are few Khajiit here. It's cold and unwelcoming. Who's heading out? Zach. Good night. See you later. I should have committed to the Khajiit voice, but I think this is more appropriate. Saber cats are basic giant cats that have evolved two dangerously sharp front teeth. The average saber cat has a reddish brown fur, which it uses to blend into grassy regions, but I have observed them skulking and sleeping on rocks, so I don't believe the fur is for camouflage. The primary attacks of the saber cat are its biting attack. This is poorly written. But it can also briefly rear up to attack with its front claws. I've also seen it pounce forward on its prey in a particularly powerful attack. The snowy version of the saber cat has spotted white fur, which I believe it uses more for stalking more than its cousin in the plains. It uses more for stalking more than its cousin in the plains? Who wrote this? The tooth of the cat is rumored to be useful in potions that restore the imbiber's stamina, as well as a potion that will temporarily give a more keen eye for smithing. A skillful hunter can usually salvage the pelts and teeth of their kill, but report that the meat is tasteless and not fit to eat. I don't know if it's a great Altmer. It was just kind of whatever. The Altmer are very, but thank you. Thank you. The Altmer are very like a haughty voice. It'd be more like, I don't know. I'm trying to think what Altmer. Salvage. Nope, that's not it at all. Anyway, whatever. I'm glad you enjoyed it. See you in a bit, Dex. I love this book because it's so useless, but someone just really loves cats and clearly cares about cats more than writing. Yeah, that's fair. What does a high elf know about the cats of Skyrim? They know that. That is what they know. The kind Kisto. Have a good one. Thanks for coming out. See you next time. I hope Sunday. All right. High elf voices are basically classy British. Kind of. All right. Anyway. Oh, we have to add this to our collection. Selvag. Nope, that's not it at all. It really wasn't. All right, Inigo, where are you at? I need you here so that I don't freeze to death. He's got to be around somewhere. I need to talk to him right here. Let's salvage some or harvest some wood while we're at it, so that I can make a fire if I have to. Maybe he will appear. Nope. Ever the issue with this cat. Guess I better go back and see if we can find him. Come on, Inigo. Oh, hey, Draconis, welcome back. And you missed cats? Yeah, kind of. There he is. Oh, he's fighting the Spriggans. All this time he's been fighting the Spriggans and he just wrecked them. Oh, well done, Inigo. Well done. I'm sorry that I ever doubted you. What a guy. What a Khajiit. Sorry I ever doubted you. I am very cold. Okay, I think he must be waiting up here. I hope, because he was there a second ago and now he's disappeared again. Really? There he is. Okay. Good. Good.
Thank the gods. I am not crazy. There it is. The cabin I saw. My friend, I bet you 100 septims the door is locked tight.
It is.
I think I have a solution though.
Versace, welcome. Glad you can make it out. Narwhalicus. Narwhal Mucus. I don't think that's his name. Her name. Their name. Worst pun of the day award. I missed it. Who's gonna ban me? Draconis is gonna ban me. Oh man. We could just knock.
Maybe there is danger inside. If there is, I would rather it did not know we were coming.
Fair enough.
During one of my painful episodes, I said, "It is under the rug." Remember? Give me a moment.
Ah. The classic hiding spot. Classic.
Yes, here it is, a key. Back home, my mother used to keep a spare in the same place. Why don't you do the honors? My hands are uncharacteristically shaky for some reason.
Poor Inigo. This one is ready if you are.
Okay, let us see what is inside.
I'm excited, guys. What could be inside? We're going to learn about Inigo's backstory. Let's go in. Oh my goodness. What? What is all this? Thank you for the follow, Narwhalicus, who is not Narwhal Mucus. Okay. Wow, this is a weird place.
Is that a picture of me?
I think it might be.
What is this place?
I don't
Let
know.
us look around.
What is this place? It looks like an alchemist's chamber, maybe? Lots of books. An arcane enchanter. More books. The Book of the Daedra. Never a good sign. An empty storage chest. Some more books. Bunch of roasting meat. Firebrand wine. The Sabercat head on the wall, and then the picture of Inigo is like a weird thing. At least it's warm in here, right, guys? Oh, whoa, there's a person here. Hello. I didn't even realize. Well, Last Year when you made Volume 2. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. Also, look at the cover on this book. I just want to appreciate this for a moment. This is totally like the lusty Argonian maid's bosom. That is hilarious. Alright, I'll call you Mucus. Narwhal Mucus. Do you guys really want this? Is this what you want right now? Is this what we've come to? Don't think about that statement too hard. Please. Ode to the Tundra Striders. Alright. Chamber pots, perhaps. Let's give it a quick save. Alright. We're going to creep into this guy's house. We're going to read his crusty, disgusting copy of The Last Argonian Maid Volume 2, and then we'll wake him up. The Lusty Argonian Maid, Volume 2, by Crasius Curio. Act 7, Scene 2, continued. Lifts her tail. My goodness, that's quite a loaf. But however shall it fit in my oven? Crantius Colto. This loaf isn't ready for baking, my sweet. It has yet to rise. Lifts her tail. If only we could hurry that along. How would I accomplish such a task? Crantius Colto. Oh, my foolish little Argonian maid, you must use your hands. Lifts her tail. You wish me to knead the loaf? Here? Crantius Colto. Of course. Lifts her tail. But what if the mistress catches me? Your loaf was meant to satisfy her appetite. Crantius Colto. Don't fret, my delicate flower. I'll satisfy the mistress's cravings later. Lifts her tail. Very well then, but I'm afraid my oven isn't hot enough. It could take hours. Crantius Colto. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. End of Act 7, Scene 2. Quality literature. Malin, oh come on, you know you enjoy it. Bedtime story of the century. Taking his time, so romantic. There's always plenty of time with Crantius Colto. Thank you for the follow there, Rucky Cricket. Vikingo. Can I repeat what texture and weather mod I use? I'm using Vivid Landscapes for the textures and Osmodius textures as well, but I'm overwriting Osmodius with Vivid Landscapes. And then I'm using Obsidian Weathers for my weathers. They're all available on Elder Scrolls Nexus. I don't know about on console. I think Obsidian Weathers is available for console. Josh, that was much better than the fart one last week, wasn't it? Alright, now that we've checked out this guy's lewd literature, let's talk to Langley.
Oh my, you're here. I was beginning to lose hope.
Where are you now?
Before this one agrees to help with anything, Khajiit wants some answers.
What? No, not you, you frustrating fuzzball. Him. Get out of the way.
What? Rude.
Inigo, is it really you? Or am I dreaming? That is my name, and let me tell you this. If you insult my friend again, I will be forced to harm you.
Swoon.
Have an understanding. apologies. I am often too terse for my own good. I mean nothing by it, I assure you. Okay, my friend here is a fantastic adventurer, unsurpassed in many areas.
Why, thank you.
Deserves your respect. I
Such a
see.
bro. Such a
Well,
bro.
I'm sure you make quite the team, Inigo, but it's you who I've been seeking all these years. I'm so glad you're still alive. Who are you? Why have you been seeking me? My name is Langley. Langley Longseer to some. Dear boy, I have much to tell you. How did you find
I'll
me?
flip on general subtitles here.
Get brief, painful visions a while ago.
I don't want to interrupt, but I will turn on general subs. Good point. There. I'll turn them off probably when there's no dialogue, because it's kind of weird to have them on at all times, but at this
They
point...
showed me flashes of this place.
Oh, it won't help. That's a good point. It won't help here, because this is a mod, and I doubt that there's... Well, anyway, whatever.
I also felt a nasty tugging sensation. Ha!
Oh, no, there they are.
spell
Okay,
works.
good.
Not quite as was intended, but it got you here in the end. I was
What's this
about
guy?
ready to string that conjuration
Is this guy the one that was hurting our Inigo?
toes. You summoned me? I have to tell you, your spell needs work.
No kidding.
I've been trying to locate you for quite some time. I even traveled to Riverhold. I found your parents shortly after they died, God's rest their souls. Oh dear, you do know about that, don't you?
Uh-oh.
They were killed protecting a trading caravan. I heard. You were there? Yes. I am so sorry for your loss. For all your losses. In a way, I've been traveling with you. Just a step behind.
It's getting weird.
Did my mother and father die well?
Poor Inigo.
They met their end with dignity. I was the one who found them, and I made sure they had a fine burial. They died holding hands.
Wow.
Why were you there? Were you looking for me even then? I had hoped they could lead me to you. I continued to track you for years. Then the trail
For
went cold
years?
after I found your brother. You found Fergus?
What?
How?
Thought he was dead.
Have you always been hiding in my past, haunting every step I take? Why? I do not know you. What do you want from me?
I want to know.
I've come to know you very well.
Creeper.
I am your friend, Inigo. Perhaps the greatest friend you have. We are
No.
destined to work together.
Nuh-uh, buddy. Get out of this.
I have the only friend I need.
Swoon.
Understand? There's a great evil coming. I don't know when exactly, but it is close. I've seen it in my dreams. You are there too. You are the champion destined to destroy the Doomstrider.
The Doomstrider?
What are you talking about? The Doomstrider? Yes, the very avatar of destruction and death. The demon that has plagued my dreams for decades. I need to sit down.
Yeah, me too. This is getting intense.
Rest, and I'll tell you all I know. I've been keeping a note of everything. I am sorry, my friend. I need a moment. My legs are a little wobbly all of a sudden.
No problem, bro.
Sit down. It is a lot to take in, I know. Make no mistake, Inigo. You are safe here. You both are.
I don't trust him.
Inigo and I have much to discuss. I don't wish to be rude, but perhaps it's best if you leave us to it for a bit.
Aw, hell no.
In fact, if you could do something for me, I would be most grateful.
Not okay with this. This one would rather stay with Inigo.
Inigo may trust you, but I don't know you at all, and I'd rather speak to him alone for a bit. Much of what I have to say is personal. If you're half the friend he thinks you are, I'm sure you understand. I'm not asking you to go very far, I just need you to get something for me.
Guess this is how it's gonna be. What's going on in chat here? No way Langley needs to die. I'm kind of there, honestly. Welcome back, Dex. Oh, Musu, have a good night. Yeah, it's getting a bit later, isn't it? That reminds me, in a moment, I'm going to check something. Have a good night, Musu. Problem is, if I kill him, then we can't do his quest, right? Probably.
Eggs.
Eggs. What?
Eggs. You know, birds lay them. Snow thrush eggs, to be precise. 6 should do the trick. They often boost my visions, allowing me to see further into the future. If Inigo is here, then maybe the Doom Strider is finally preparing to strike. We must be ready.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Eggs? You kidding me, man? Alright, let's just expend these dialogue options, then we'll murder the guy and see what happens.
This one did not appreciate your rudeness earlier.
I don't appreciate your inability to pay attention.
Oh, well,
I
you're not
already
going to
apologize
appreciate
for
my dagger in your back either.
initial greeting. It is not my fault you weren't listening.
You watch yourself. You don't want Khajiit as an enemy.
No, I can see that. As I said earlier, I meant no offense. I have a fiery temperament I can't always control.
That's right.
Anyway, we're wasting time. I need to talk to Inigo, and you, if you would be so kind, need to find those eggs.
Where does one find snow thrush eggs?
There are at least 8 nests outside my home. You shouldn't need to go very far. I hope you don't mind heights. They are usually rather elevated. Come back to me when you have 6 eggs, no fewer. Find 8, and I'll give you something precious for your trouble.
I bet when Khajiit eats this man, he'll be stringy and greasy. What is the Doomstrider you speak of?
I don't know. Maybe in time we'll find out together. Go on, go and get those eggs and let Inigo and I talk a while.
Very well, this one will get your eggs.
Remember to search up high, and try not to do yourself a mischief.
Do myself a mischief? I'm gonna murder you, fool. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, he's marked as invincible. Thought he might be. It feels good to do, though. Alright. Consider it a warning, asshole. As you bleed all over your chair. Alright, I guess we're getting you your eggs. Alright, but first, thank you for the follow, Gucci Hurricane, and Acid Trips. And I think I missed a couple others there, too. Claws out. Hiss. I agree. He just heaves on the floor, bleeding out. Inigo, what's up?
This Langley fellow seems to have a lot to tell me, and sadly I don't think he'll do it with you here.
Oh. This one does not know if Khajiit trusts any of this.
I personally do not sense danger here, but perhaps you shouldn't go too far from this house. If you hear any screams of agony, come running, okay?
You got it, bro.
Are you okay?
I'm a bit shaken by how well this man seems to know me, but I'll be okay. I wonder what else he has to say. I hope my poor mind can take it.
That was a bit loud. Apologies. It's a bit more head on that pour. That came out a little richer looking, didn't it? It'll be Langley's screams. Absolutely. Absolutely. Maxi Martinez, thanks for the follow.
Very well, Khajiit will get those eggs. See you in a bit.
I have heard the snow thrush likes to nest up trees and on the edge of cliffs. Be careful you do not slip.
He's giving me the side eye. He's like, screw you, man. Yeah, screw you too, buddy. Langley. Asshole.
Awkwardly skulking about over there isn't going to gain you anything. Go outside and fetch those eggs. Really?
Not before I steal your porn, jerk. Alright.
Is it too much to ask for a little privacy? If your name is Inigo, get out of here.
Oh, I really want to murder this man. Okay, let's go.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Whoa, what the frick? That was unexpected. I can't do this without Inigo. Help! Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Not really, no. It would help if I could hit someone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the frick? Did you see that? Did you see that? What the hell? Okay, let's see what we can do here. We can poke away at these guys. Oh my god, they've got enchanted bullshit. I mean, bullshoot. Bullshoot, you heard me. I wonder if I can just cheese it. If I just stand up here and shoot them from a distance. I don't think I hit her. Get back here, asshole. Oh my god. Terrible aim with this thing. Alright. Combat roll. I think this is probably the way to do it, is to just shoot them from where they can't get to. It's so dark out here. Oh, there's a pine thrush egg. Whoa, it's very dark out here, isn't it? Oh, almost got her. She's pretty weak. Combat roll. Oh, come on. Oof. Oh, that hurts. Let's heal up. Nope. Okay. We will, let's take our level up. That's a great idea. Ooh. This is tricky. We are all mad at Langley. I'm a little emotional right now, guys. I just need to take a moment. Who's heading out? Drop the porn and run. Is that what they came here for? Stop killing me, you piece of shoot. Exactly. This ain't your Saturday stream. I think if I go back into the building... Well, I don't know. I'm so sorry, old lady bat. This is stressful. I agree. Let's get a little more health. Yeah, and let's put something into light armor. I could probably use some more armor, eh? Annoying mosquitoes. Take 10% less attack damage from enemies with full health. No. Iron Fist, no. Light armor fit, no. As a leaf. While sprinting with light armor, you cannot be staggered and take 50% less damage from power attacks. That sounds useful, because I spend a lot of time running away. So, let's do that. Let's do that. I need to work on my archery. It's true. I need to make my archery... I need to aim better. Is one thing I need to do here. Oof. Oh, the lady died. Good. Again, I implore you guys to remember that I'm using Wildcat, which is a mod that makes combat much more deadly. Which is... God, I need more stamina. Which is a large part of why this is so difficult. Sprint away, sprint away. God, these guys are tough. Alright, let's see what happens if we try and get back into the house. Just out of curiosity. Hide! Oh, whoa, okay, they did follow me in here. Nice, Inigo's gonna save me. Well, that was really the solution, wasn't it? Thank you, gentlemen. No problems. No problems here. Don't worry about it. I might eat you. Okay. Should have done that earlier. I need to listen to you guys more often. Iron Warhammer of Scorching Blasts. Nordic Mail. I don't know if that's better or worse than what I've got. A contract. This is related to another something I did. Let's find out what that contract is. Here's the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief Mittens. You need not kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Well, they straight up went for it. Jailer. The heck did I steal from a jail? Does anybody remember? Huh. I thought that was part of the Inigo quest, but no, that was just something else altogether. And she had some kind of mace? Oh, Iron Sword of Icy Blasts. There we go. Oh, I stole a key from the Rift in jail to get Inigo out in the first place. You're right. Very astute of you, Jay the Kid. I stole Inigo. Yeah, you guys are totally right. You're absolutely correct. That is totally what happened. Very good thinking. I forgot all about that. Alright, let's get these stupid pine thrush eggs and GTFO. This whole place makes me mad. It's also not terribly relaxing. Okay, we got that one. Let's find some more pine thrush eggs. Oh, can't get up there apparently. There we go. It's freaking cold out here. What I was going to say earlier, let's take a moment to pause here and chat. Actually, it's time for pee break. You guys are gonna get some chair stream here. But what I was gonna quickly say before that is that there was a really cool game or cool looking game on Chrono today, chrono.gg. It's called Tangle Deep, I believe. And it looks like roguelike, pixel art, turn-based, roguelike kind of game. And I was gonna check to see, I was wondering if I was going to be able to get a key for it, a game key, so I could play it with you guys here tonight, but I don't think it has appeared. No, I don't see it, which is too bad. It was on fairly short notice, so yeah, that's probably not. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see if it shows up, but I was thinking about playing a little bit of it at the end of the stream here, just to check it out if you guys were interested. But we'll see if they get back to me with a key. Anyway. What's going on in chat? We got more Canadians here? Is that what I saw? That's exciting. Welcome, whoever's here, anyway. Hydrobot, I'm drinking beer, yeah. Alright, it's chair stream time, guys. You may have your moment with the chair, your several moments, whatever that entails. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm just gonna do that. So that we, actually, before I do that, I'm going to quick save, just in case something happens while I'm away. I'll do that. You guys can listen to the wind whistling while I go and relieve myself, and you can commune with your Lord and Savior, the chair. So, Draconis, I leave it in your capable hands, given that you are the high priest of the chair. I'll be back shortly, guys. Be good. The Great Chair Crusades? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, guys, check it out. Oh, let's not look at the other chair. There's another chair here that you've never seen before. Bet you want to know what it looks like now. Science rules. Yeah, what is this? There's more than one chair in the pantheon of chairs. The that you never knew about? Another chair? What? I know. It's shocking. Revelations here today. One day the other chair will be revealed to you. One day. Look, Multi wants to see the other chair. It's a secret chair, a hidden chair. No one knew of this chair until today. The wife of chair? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. It can be the wife of chair. The goddess chair. The god and the goddess chair. Yeah, sure. I like to imagine that there's people that have never been out to the stream before that come in at this point and are just like, what is happening? What have I come into? But who is the child? Who is the holy son or the holy daughter? I don't know. Josh, it is my girlfriend's chair, yes. Because her PC is right there. Right there. Alright. So, what are we up to here and now? We are... What's up, Grateful Turtle? Hello. Wait, hold on a second. Wasn't there a great... There was another turtle earlier that was like all consonants. I don't think it was Grateful. That's true, Draconis. You shipped my chair and Fushi's chair. So I don't know what that means. Is there a love triangle amongst the chairs? I'm not sure. Let's find some more of this stupid... I should check my inventory to see how many of those eggs I have to start with, because maybe I have enough. There's a snow... something egg? Snow thrush eggs. We got one. Let's get some more. Searching for them at night in the freaking snow is not easy, however. What's this? Not snow thrush eggs. What if I can sleep in the duder's bed until daylight? Because it'll be a lot easier to find it in the daylight. Chair is cheating on wife chair with Fushi chair. I don't know. I don't control what the chairs get up to. To be fair, Fushi has a very nice looking chair. Like, that's a fantastic chair. Sue's chair has a Hera chair, but that doesn't stop him. Sure. That makes some amount of sense. Dirk Rules 41, thanks for the follow. And Grateful Turtle, thank you. Oh, Shrine of Talos up here, eh? Worshipping Talos. Very interesting. Very interesting. Because I don't need those out. Alright, we've got two thrush eggs now. Get the chair follower mod. Wait, is that a thing? Hey, Trey. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you can make it out to the stream for a little bit. Guys, Trey is my you're my cousin once removed. I don't think you're second cousin. I think you're my cousin once removed. Not to put you on the spot or anything, but I just wanted to give you a shout out. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for following Poise Hitler. That's fantastic that you can make it out, Trey. You came at the most interesting time. Oh, I'm freezing to death. Alright, let's step inside and warm up here. There are really not that many of these eggs around. Guy made it sound like it'd be easy. What's happening in chat? There's a nest on the roof? Okay, thank you. I'll check that out. Yeah, the chair cult thing. I don't know. Guys, you can explain it maybe. Opinionated Gamer, welcome. What's going on? Well, the plot thickens. Inigo is having a chat with... Oh, don't mind the dead people on the floor. They're just... It happens, you know. Inigo's having a chat with this asshole over here, Langley. What a douche. And I'm warming up, and I'm trying to find some pine thrush eggs. for Langley. 'Cause apparently that's what I've been relegated to. Narwalicus reads the lusty Argonian made for the plot. But you never watch the chair love triangle for the plot. Very hot. I don't even know. I don't know what's happening anymore, guys. Alright, are we warm yet? Can we go back out? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, good. Back out into the cold night, so we can find these stupid eggs. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can sleep till the daytime in his bed. Not that I want to sleep in his gross bed, but... Alright, let's do it. Sleep for 10 hours in this disgusting bed. Asshole is one of those like borderline kind of, I don't know. It's fine on primetime TV. Severely thirsty, oh dear. I think this guy has water.
Shouldn't you be outside collecting eggs?
Wow, screw you, bud. I need your water though. How are you doing for food? What's our food situation here? One day I'll remember how I hotkeyed these things. Mildly hungry, severely thirsty. Okay. Let's eat a cabbage, a carrot, a cheese wedge, and some grapes. And let's drink some water. Thanks for the follow, Soft Brush 9. Yeah, I said glass bowl, exactly. Potatoes. If asshole needs to be censored on TV, they will censor whole but not ass. What? That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. Hey, I have more than one water skin. Okay. Well hydrated, well sated, well rested. Now we can go find some pine thrush eggs. Hey, what's up, Dapper? Welcome. Glad to have you here. We are... Oh, hey, check it out. This becomes way easier during the daylight, turns out. That looks like pine thrush eggs to me. If I can get them. Hey, thanks for following, Trey, and Virtuoso Lol. Okay. Dang it. There we go. What is that, 3 now? Someone said there's one on the roof? Send the chair, your worship. You just missed it. It's too bad. Oh, apparently I can't grab that. It is too bad that you missed chair stream. Surely there must be. Okay, yeah, there we go. Here, pine thrush, pine thrush, pine thrush. Or it's not pine thrush, it's snow thrush? Snow thrush? Whatever it is. Welcome back, App Fan. Soft Brush 9, what did I do for Canada Day? I went and saw some fireworks from a distance. Uh-oh, this doesn't look like a great place to be. Yeah, I went to the top of a hill around here and checked out some fireworks from a long way away. Because they put on fireworks in the harbor here, but it gets crazy downtown, and I didn't really feel like crazy. What are we looking at down there? I think that's the Nightgate Inn. That is. So instead I went up a hill not too far from here, and it was a lot less busy, and I watched the fireworks from a distance. Which is kind of nice. Have I ever shown my Twitch setup before? No, what do you want to see? It's not much to show, honestly. Ass is okay, but asshole is over the line. It's a specific part of the anatomy that's just unacceptable. Oh, right, sorry, that was supposed to be the answer. I had a maple syrup bath. I bathed in maple syrup. That is what Canadians do every Canada Day, so that we may smell faintly of maple. Smell scently. Smell faintly of maple for the rest of the year. Butthole, sure. The inner harbor was a nightmare, old lady bat. You went home because it was too windy. Yeah, that's why I didn't go down there. I knew it was going to be crazy and I just didn't feel like it. Just didn't feel like it. Okay, guys, where the heck are these pine thrush eggs? We have how many now? Sorry, I keep calling them pine thrush, but they're not. They're snow thrush. Snow thrush eggs. 4. We need 2 more. 2 more. Narwhalicus, has anyone told me that my glasses are flexing on everyone watching my stream? So fan-tasting? What? What? I don't understand. Americans bathe in McDonald's grease? How long am I going to stream for, opinionated? I don't know, like another half hour to an hour, something like that. We'll shoot for 3 hours, we'll say. Up that fallen tree. Okay, someone saw. Okay, let's try it out. Where was that? Fallen tree. Up here somewhere? You think there's... This is gonna kill me. I'm going to die. Oh. A sack. Potatoes? What is the potatoes doing in the tree? That's not a pine thrush egg. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Hey, good spotting. Malin's done this before, so she knows. Snow thrush. That's gross, Adam Paul. Southern Americans use barbecue sauce for their annual bathing. By the way, happy early 4th of July to all my American friends. I know a lot of you are from the States, and I know your birthday's coming up real quick. Good old tree potatoes. Didn't you guys know potatoes grew on trees? How do we get down? Oh god, we're gonna die. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Ha! Didn't die. Okay, there's gotta be one more around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Got this jerk stuff. Okay, buddy.
Well done, you got the eggs. Very good.
Yep. Here, take them.
I didn't need eggs.
Did you hear my stomach?
I just needed you out of the house for a bit so we could talk. Keep them. Turn
What?
them into an omelette for all I
What?
care.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna murder
Inigo
you.
and I have had a bit of a chat, and he's persuaded me that you can be trusted. It seems
That's
we
right.
3 are in this together. I've given him
Don't
my
turn this into a
address,
love
and I
triangle,
told him
buddy.
to read through
Forcing
the
yourself
thing.
in on us.
If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Maybe you should talk to Inigo first, though.
Check on the state of Inigo's mind. You heard that? Yeah, that was a loud growl. How's the stream been? It's been pretty good, Trey. Thanks. It's been I don't know. How's the stream been, guys? give Trey the summary. We haven't had many summaries so far this stream. So y'all can give him the Cole's Notes version. Yes, he's completely forgotten that I tried to murder him just moments ago. He is a jerk. I can't kill a modern nerd. I tried. I literally tried to murder him. We can do it again, but it's not gonna matter. Unless he's like finished his usefulness and now we can murder him. Nope. Tried. Meanwhile, I'll let him writhe on the ground while I talk to Inigo. I just gotta keep reminding him how much of a worthless piece of garbage he is.
Good job getting those eggs, my friend. This Langley fellow may be a bit rude and gruff, but he's on our side. He gave me these. He found my father's journal. Can you believe it? He also gave me 2 books he's written about his search for me.
That's weird,
They
man.
contain a lot of information about how important I am. They are very good books, but also sad. Apparently, I have my own prophecy. If you want to hear more about it, I'll tell you what I know. Langley says we are going to save the world.
Uh-huh.
That is,
Langley says a lot of
unless you think
things.
we have something better to do.
How does your head feel?
It is still a little tender. Oh, that reminds me. You should ask Langley about the summon spell that has been causing my mind vibrations. He has a spare
Oh,
copy.
does this mean we get it now?
He will let you give it a go. My mind is not keen on the idea, but I think a spell like that could be useful, my friend.
Get a copy of the Summon Inigo spell from Langley. Alright, that might make this worth it. Let's find out about his prophecy, though. It's really neat that we've been streaming for about 2 hours and we still have 100 people. Do we? I don't even know. Again, the numbers are all screwy. It says we've had 88 for a while for me, but I wish it updated more regularly. Heck yes, Inigo smell. Smell? Inigo smell. I mean, he probably smells pretty good, too. Inigo spell. Yeah, Inigo's a god from the 6th dimension. We'll go with that. This is the best part of the quest? Alright.
Tell this one about your prophecy.
I will tell you what I know.
Inigo smell. Should bottle it, sell it as a cologne. OD Inigo. There you go. Old Lady Bat's on it.
What is the prophecy exactly? No, wait, hold on a second. I want to know about this jerk. Tell me about Langley.
He is interesting.
Okay. How do his visions work?
Langley has dreams that often come true. He usually foresees the beginning, the middle, or the end of a future event, but never all three.
It's too bad.
So he may know that a man at the market will get into a fight, but he won't know why. Or he will see a dead man at the market, but not know how he died. To make matters worse, he sometimes sees 2 or more possible endings.
That doesn't sound super
Until we
useful.
met, he couldn't be sure that we ever would. He is understandably relieved.
Understandably. Cologne companies need to take notes. Musk of Inigo. Blair Draws, welcome. Longtime viewer, I'm glad you can make it out. It's awesome to have you here. I hope you can make it out to future streams as well, which are usually on Sundays, but tonight's an exception. Essence of Inigo smells like cats, wool, and blood. Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it? And leather. Yeah, and third area Colovian fur helms. And blueberries. Inigo's been the 10th divine all this time. You just take a drink while he was talking. He is the 10th divine, you know. What's my favorite food? I don't... Pardon me. I hate that question because I like a lot of food. I don't know. I don't know. Malin, you and I, we're on the same wavelength.
Tell this one about his search for you.
Ever since I appeared in his dreams, he has been looking for me. All he knew in the beginning was that the champion was Khajiit, avoided death at an early age, and had blue fur.
I mean, there's not that many blue-furred Khajiits out there.
Heard about a remote village among the shifting sands of elsewhere that ritualistically sacrifices any child born among their number whose fur is blue. He deduced that the champion was likely a blue child from this village that somehow escaped their fate. He set off in search of the village, but on the way he found a river hold and heard about me. This was a few years after Fergus and I left to find our fortune, though, so he began
Exposition,
tracking us.
exposition.
Along the way, he heard tales about my brother and I. He even collected mementos from our endeavors. You can see
It's a little
info
weird.
over there on those shelves by the chest.
That's pretty weird.
After finding Fergus lying among the remains of our camp, he lost track of me. The years went by, and he grew weary. He eventually returned here and employed a group of adventurers to continue the search for me and to look for any signs of the Doomstrider. He also paid a
Lots of talking here.
to concoct a summon Inigo spell. My mind vibrations were the result of him trying unsuccessfully to use the spell.
He heard our boy. All right. Oh, Cassie, welcome back. Who is he? Gonna shank him. I already tried twice. It's not allowed. It's true.
What would you like to know?
All right. What is the prophecy exactly?
Okay, the Inigo prophecy.
Don't let it go to your head, bud. He's just manipulating you.
He's
trying to take you.
Its strength. If left unchecked, it will grow until its evil influence burns away all that is good in this world. It has appeared in Langley's dreams for many years. Often as a gigantic figure striding through the land, leaving nothing but pain, anguish, and death in its wake. He calls it the Doomstrider.
The Doomstrider.
In the same dream, he sometimes sees a handsome blue Khajiit defeat the menace with his help. He calls this
Handsome blue Khajiit.
That is me, my friend. Much of Langley's prophecy is hazy, and he says that sometimes his dreams show more than one.
I feel like Langley's not telling the full truth here, eh?
But now he and I have finally met. He believes we stand a good chance of preventing much suffering.
I think he's just telling Inigo tales to try and manipulate him. I think he's telling him what he wants to hear. He's stroking his ego. I get that feeling, don't you? Straight up, Trey. Trey, I told him you're my cousin. I said you're my first cousin once removed, I think. Second cousin is like something else. My cousin's son, whatever that is. I think that's first cousin once removed. But I'm glad that you showed up. That's really cool. I don't know. Whatever it is. I always get confused. I think that generations make it once removed. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so where are we at here? Or where are we at? Don't trust one bit. I don't either. This one wants some details about the information Langley shared with you.
What details can I help you with?
Melina would stroke Inigo's ego. The Inigo. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Do you guys want me to keep going on here? Do you want to hear this, or shall we move on? Because I'm kind of ready to move on. Although, I am a little bit curious about what the heck's going on here too, so let me know. I'm curious, but I'm going to go get that spell from this jerk in the meantime. Can Khajiit ask you something?
If you must.
Jerk. Oh my gosh, he's got a lot of... Tell this one about the summon Inigo spell.
It's rubbish. Tosh. Hardly works at all. All it seems to do is give poor Inigo vague directions to the summoner. And a headache.
Perhaps you're doing it wrong.
I followed the instructions dutifully. There's no reason it shouldn't work. No one knows Inigo better than I do.
Oh, is that so?
What has that got to do with anything?
The conjuration mage who created the spell told me that as long as I was Inigo's true friend, I should be able to get it to work.
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
Broken.
Douche.
I'm the greatest ally Inigo has.
Oh my god, this guy.
You are mistaken. This one is Inigo's greatest ally.
How egocentric.
Uh-huh.
Just met him.
Inigo-centric?
Speaking. I've been tracking him most of my life.
Mm-hmm.
No, if the spell doesn't work,
Yes, tell me more.
it won't work for anyone.
This dude,
Right, Inigo.
this dude is mad crusty.
You should let him try it.
Exactly. What? Why?
Langley, I am sure
I love
we
this.
have great allies in the making, but my friend here and I have a more immediate bond.
That's right, he knows.
What
He
do you
knows.
mean?
Inigo, my boy.
I didn't realize you were an item.
Officially shipped.
Bond. We have traveled together. We have enjoyed sharing our views on many subjects. We have fought bravely side by side. I have placed my life in his hands. What I'm trying to to say is, we are friends.
Did I just get friend zoned pretty hard?
The spell. I am the only one who will suffer if it goes wrong.
I see.
He's just covering. He's just covering.
I will argue with you, even though it's a waste of time. I will do as you ask.
Thank you. What is the worst that can happen?
You don't want to know. If we're going to do this, we must be scientific. Inigo, you stay here, and your friend and I will go outside.
Alright, we're gonna do this.
Once we're on the path, I'll give you the spell, and you can try unsuccessfully to teleport Inigo to us. Stare vacantly if you understand.
Wow, what a condescending dick.
I will wait and brace myself.
Okay, we can quit the vacant gazing routine now. Come on, we should head outside and get this over with.
Gonna murder you one day. Meanwhile, the naked dead men on the floor. Don't even worry about it. Just don't even worry about it. A piece of horker meat. I agree. Yes, Mia, what the hell? This is a mod. It is the Inigo follower mod. Also, thank you for the follow. Yes, Cassie, that is a painting of Inigo. Alright, asshole. You ready for this?
Let's get started. Here is the spell. I had to pry it open just to read half the incantations. I
Don't
doubt
you have
you'll
better luck? Watch and learn, Mr. Langley. Watch and learn. It'll be under S. Summon. Where was it? Summon Inigo.
Inconceivable. Just you wait. I bet you
Inconceivable.
cast it.
All right. Summon Inigo. We're gonna favorite this, and we're gonna bind it to 9. Can we? No? Okay, apparently not. Weird. Oh well.
What? How did you do that? I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
Let us test this range. Try to place me farther away. Do it again.
He seems to be into this. How? Guess come over here. Alright. You hear that? It's whispering. Inigo, Inigo.
My friend, that was wonderful. Did you see? One moment I was inside, casually not tasting Langley's cooking, then whoosh. I saw your face, and I was out here.
I'm sorry, he's sure he's not a great cook. How does it feel?
It feels good. No mind vibrations at all. It is like a brief warm embrace, followed by a pleasant floaty sensation. There is something else.
What?
When you summoned me, I felt like I had a choice. That I could choose not to go if I didn't want to. This is a fantastic tool, my friend.
This is the best spell. This is the spell I've needed all this time.
You are outstanding.
Oh, well, thank you.
The subject seems to be physically unaffected by the spell. He is, however, exhibiting poor character judgment.
It's called true love. Exactly.
Poor character judgment might fail. My friend here did a fantastic job getting the spell to work.
Note, the subject is clearly delusional.
The subject does not sound nearly as good as the champion. Did I offend you in some way? I hope not. Without you, we never would have gained such a wonderful spell. I hope you know we are grateful for all you have done.
It's not you, Inigo.
Uh-huh.
It's him.
Wow.
The spell shouldn't work with just anyone. It was supposed to form a link between us.
I love this.
This idiot broke it.
I think
Nah, I made it
this
better,
spell
bruh.
works because of the link my friend and I already share.
Yeah.
You should
Like
not take it
this.
personally.
Like this.
We three are a team now. We need each other and should not be fighting amongst ourselves.
You guys. Langley is the human equivalent of spilling your Capri Sun.
How useful is that going to be when we take on the Doomstrider?
That is only one of my friend's many talents. Trust me.
That's
You
right.
could not wish for a more worthy ally. We shall see. I hope you're right. I'm getting cold. I think I'll head inside. Feel free to make yourself at home and stay as long as you like.
That's right. That's
I'll
right.
contact you with my lesser version of the spell if I hear anything new.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Langley. I am glad we finally met. I am
Langley's so jelly.
I can see you're every bit the champion this world needs. I'll see you soon. I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn earlier. I'm sure you don't mean to be annoying.
See you, Inigo.
Being referred to as an idiot is annoying.
It was just an observation. There's no need to get upset. Look, I'm sorry I called you an idiot. Happy?
I won't be happy until my blade is in your back. If we are going to work together, you're going to have to be more polite.
I'm going to have to be more polite. Who do you think you are? Just accept my apology and we'll leave it there, really.
No, you've been acting like a jealous child. Admit it.
I will admit no such thing. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry I'm not as perfect as you. I'm sorry I'm passionate. I'm sorry if that upsets you. Okay?
This is fantastic. This mod is so good. Let's keep taking this all.
You are rude and petulant. You're the idiot, not me, and your beard is stupid.
Your brain is stupid. Why Inigo puts up with you, I'll never know. They say you can't reason with a fool. Well, I'm done trying. Don't talk to me again until you've calmed down. Goodbye.
I think we wrestled as Jimmy's.
That was intense. I hope you are okay.
It'd be great if Langley would frickin' move. I did want to knock his block off.
I do not blame you. He is quite a character. I believe he means well.
Langley's wet socks. Ooh.
Anyway, we solved the mystery of my vibrating brain, and you got a powerful new spell. A spell they do not teach at any college, I'll wager. I am still trying to digest everything Langley told me. There is a lot to sort through.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
For now, we get on with our lives until he contacts us again. I have a feeling we are at the beginning of a fantastic adventure, my friend.
Nice. This is so well written. This is so good. Like the dialogue. Alright, I'm going to take a quick moment here. I'm going to quick save. I'm going to address chat real quick here because I saw some stuff going by that I wanted to... Langley's Crocs. Brutal. I think Trey, you wanted to know how many people I've had on a stream before? I don't know. This is a good stream. This one's hopping. I don't know. We got a lot of people here. I don't really... The updates are not very good on Streamlabs OBS, so I'm not sure. But we've got a good crowd here right now, and I'm digging it. I will talk to him again. Old lady bat, I will. Langley's the feeling of sweat in the middle of a summer night with no AC. Ooh, brutal. I hope Inigo never decides to say no during his summoning. Same here, Dex, same here. Thank you, Trey. Langley is the cheek sweats you get when you really have to poop. That's disgusting. Langley, we'll just say Langley is a moist taint. How about that? No one wants that. Unborn wolf. Oh no. See you next time. Later. I hope you come out next Sunday. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna go talk to him. I want to see what he says. I want to see if we can murder him.
Hello,
I'm sorry. Did I just drop that too casually? Alright.
Inigo, I've been thinking.
Oh.
When you're not out adventuring with your friend, where do you stay? I have a place in Riften. It is a little cramped, but it is
A place, he says.
and it often smells interesting. Well, if you ever want to come and stay with me, you're more than welcome. It
Wow.
could be beneficial
Do you see
to
that?
your
You see that
cause.
guy trying to move in?
That is very kind of you, but I do not wish to intrude.
That's right, Inigo. The wilderness, that's our home.
At all. If you decide
Our
to
comfortable
live,
tent.
I'll make you a sleeping area. There's no shortage of timber around here. Thank you for the offer. I will certainly consider it. Good. I'll consider making some renovations then.
All right. Now, he mentioned something about on the shelf near the chest, there were some relics of Inigo's past. I was curious what he meant by that. Where was he talking about? This is the only shelf. This one or this one, but I don't see any. I don't. What the heck is this thing? I haven't the faintest clue. Lots of alchemical ingredients. Very strange.
I hope you've calmed down a bit.
See what he has to say.
Can you?
Wow, did you see that? He did the stupid school teacher thing.
I'll let you get out of my hair.
Wow. The books by the chest. The books by the chest. These ones? On Oblivion, Immortal Blood, and the Black Arrow. Don't quite know how those relate to Inigo. Okay, we're gonna try and murder him one more time here. Just in case. Just to remind him where he stands. Alright, later, buddy. Why does he have those skulls? I don't know, Harp. That's a great question. A worrisome question. Trey, the bloodthirst is real. Alright. I may already have them in my inventory. I don't know. Books, you think? I've got a lot of books. It's okay. Worry about it next time. I acquire 2 journals. Da Vinci's journal. That sounds like one of them, maybe. Let's take a look at it. I don't really want to get too much more lore heavy here tonight because we've been doing a lot of talking, but... this is about Inigo's parents. Oh my god, is that a baby Inigo? Look, it's so cute. It's baby Inigo. And his brother. Poor brother. Holy crap, that is the cutest thing. Oh my god. This is pretty lengthy. This is quite... Oh my god. This is the cutest. I never knew I wanted this, but this is exactly what I needed. We're going to have to read this sometime. Not tonight, but man, it goes and goes and goes. Alright, we're going to read at least pieces of this. Freaking the cutest. The cutest. Alright. Oh my goodness. We got, what, 2 hours, 45 minutes? We're getting close to 3 hours here. Let me just check my email one more time here to see if I ever heard back from the Chrono guys. I didn't. So unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be playing Tangle Deep tonight. But if you're interested in it, it is the daily deal on chrono.gg. It's $10. It looks pretty cool. Like I said, I've never played it. I hope that I'd have a chance to play it with you guys here tonight. But this way we get a little bit more Skyrim in anyway. So, and that is on sale, I think, on Chrono until 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow morning. Is also on sale on Steam for a little bit more. Not a lot more. It's like $1 more or something on Steam. So you could always grab it there too. Those pictures are the best. No, that was not in the porn stash I stole, Josh. No. That journal's like when you go to your SO's house and their parents pull out the baby pictures. It's so true. It's so true. App fan, you're right. His brother was murdered in the night by bandits. Not even bandits, by like a townsfolk. Alright. What's up, Prady? Hello. Fallout 2 for $2.50 on Steam. Heck of a deal. Opinionated, you should post that in the Game Deals channel on the Discord. Okay, so what are we doing here now? That was the end of that quest for now, it sounds like. So maybe we leave it there. And I imagine there will be more to this later, but I think that's a solid place to leave things for the time being. But I want to read you all a bedtime story. I don't know if it's going to be super relaxing, but I looked at it and at least it's not super lewd. So the story that I was going to read is this Dungeons and Dragons? No, this is Skyrim. This is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. But we're going to read the final lesson. I think that one seemed kind of interesting. I don't think it's super relaxing, but it seemed interesting and not super lewd. So let's read The Final Lesson by Agrothius Goth. That's a solid name, Agrothius Goth. Welcome back on Born Wolf. I thought you were out. Your phone was dying. No, this is Patrick. Thanks, Dex. Meanwhile, old lady bat embracing the chaos. It is time for you to leave your apprenticeship here, said the great sage to his students, Taksim and Vonguldak. Vonguldak. That's a good name. We're going to call it Vong. So soon? Cried Vonguldak, for it had been but a few years since the training began. Are we such poor pupils? We have learned much for you, master, but you have no more to teach us? Taksim asked. You have told us so many tales of great enchanters of the past. Can't we continue to learn until we've reached some level of their power? I have one last story for you, smiled the great sage. Many thousands of years ago, long before the Cyrodiilic dynasty of Riemann, and even longer before the Septim dynasty ruled Tamriel, and before there was a mages guild, and when the land called Morrowind was known as Resdain, and the land of Elsewhere was called, I've never heard of this before, Enquina, and Palatine, and the only law of the land was the cruel ways of the Elysian doctrines of Maruk. There lived a hermetic enchanter named Dalek, who had 2 apprentices, Ulthrak and Loreth. Who's heading out? Jay the Kid? Have a good night. This is somewhat pre-screened, opinionated gamer. Ulthrak and Loreth were remarkable students, both equally assiduous in their learning, the pride of their master. Both excelled at the arts of the cauldron, mirror castings, the infusion of spiritus into mundus, and the weaving of air and fire. Dalek was very fond of his boys, and they of him. On a springtide morn, Dalek received a message from another enchanter named Peothil, who lived deep in the forests of the Colovian heartland. That's where my hat's from. You must remember that in the dark days of the First Era, mages were solitary practitioners, with the only organized consortium being the Sigics of Artaeum. Who else is going to bed? Somebody. Well, good night. Whoever's sleeping, I missed it. I'm sorry. Alright. Away from that island, mages seldom saw one another and even more rarely corresponded. Thus, when Dalek received Peothil's letter, he gave it his great attention. Peothil was greatly aged, and he had found the peace of his isolation threatened by the Elysian reform. He feared for his life, knowing that the fanatical priests and their warriors were close at hand. Dalek brought his students to him. Where's my hat from? My hat's from Colovia. It's a third era Colovian for helm. Prady, you started doing the Sigic stuff, the Mage's Quest, the College of Winterhold? Yeah, it sounds like Dalek, doesn't it? Maybe it's a little Doctor Who reference, I don't know. It will be an arduous and perilous journey to the Clovian Estates, one that I would fear partaking in my youth, even in my youth, Dalek said. My heart trembles to send you two forth to Peothil's cave, but I know that he is a great and benevolent enchanter, and his light must continue to burn in the heart of the continent if we are to survive these dark nights. Uthrak and Lorith pled with their teacher not to order them to go to Peothil. It was not the priests and warriors of the Elysian Reform they feared, but they knew their master was aged and infirm, and could not protect himself if the Reform moved further westward. Finally, he relented, and allowed that one would stay with him, and the other would journey forth to the Colovian Estates. He would let them decide which of them would go. Thank you for the follow, Brady. The lads debated and discussed, fought and compromised, and at last elected to let fate make the choice. They threw lots, and Lorith came up short. He left early the next morning, miserable and filled with fear. For a month and a day, he tramped through the forests into the midst of the Clovian Estates. Through some planning, some skill, and much assistance from sympathetic peasants, he managed to avoid the ever-tightening circle of the Elysian Reform by crossing through unclaimed mountain passes and hidden bogs. When at last he found the dark caverns where Dalek had told him to search for Peothil, it was still many hours before he could find the enchanter's lair. No one appeared to be there. Lorith searched through the laboratory of ancient tomes, cauldrons, and crystalline flutes, herbs kept alive by the glow of mystic circles, strange liquids and gases caught in transparent membranes. At last he found Peothil, or so he presumed. The desiccated shell on the floor of the study, clutching tools of enchantment, scarcely seemed human. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Jakester. Lorith decided that he could do nothing further for the mage, and began at once the journey back to his true master Dalek and his friend Uthrak. The armies of the Reform had moved quickly since he passed. After more than one close near encounter, the young enchanter realized that he was trapped on all sides. The only retreat that was possible was back in the caves of Peothil. Peothil? I don't know how to pronounce that. Peothil is how I'm pronouncing it. The first thing to be done, Lorith saw, was to find a means to keep the army from finding the laboratory. That, he found, was what Peothil himself had been trying to do. But by a simple error even an apprentice enchanter could recognize, he had only succeeded in destroying himself. Lorith was able to take what he had learned from Dalek and apply it to Peothil's enchantments, quite successfully. The laboratory was never found or even detected by the Reform. Much time passed. Peothil? Yeah, it could be Peothil. Sure, we'll call him that. Much time passed. In the 480th year of the First Era, the great Aiden Direni won many battles against the Elysian horde, and many passages and routes that had once been closed were now open. Lorith, now no longer young, was able to return to Dalek. When at last he found his way to his master's old hovel, he saw candles of mourning lit in all the trees surrounding. Even before he knocked on the door and met his old fellow student Uthrak, Lorith knew that Dalek had died. "It was only a few months ago," said Uthrak, after embracing his friend.
He talked of you every day, of every year that you were away. Somehow he knew that you had not preceded him to the world beyond. He told me that you would come back. The gray-haired men sat before the fire and reminisced of the old days. The sad truth was that they both discovered how different they had become. Uthrak spoke of carrying on the master's work, while Lorith described his new discoveries. They left one another that day, each shaking his head, destined to never see one another again. In the years ahead, before they left the mortal world to join their great teacher Dalek, they both achieved their desires. Uthrak went on to become respected, if minor, I'm going to assume there's supposed to be an A in there, to become a respected, if minor, enchanter in the service of Clan Direni. Lorith took the skills he had learned on his own and used them to fashion the Balak Therm, the Staff of Chaos. My boys, the lesson is you have to learn from a teacher to avoid those small but essential errors that claim the life of such self-taught enchanters as Peothil. And yet, the only way to become truly great is to try all the possibilities on your own. The end. If you want to become great enchanters, children, you must try the possibilities on your own. I think the point there is that failure perhaps is the best teacher, or experience is the best teacher. Scream to wake up the people falling asleep. No, why would I do that? A screamer when someone falls. Sonic boom. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed that story. That was alright. That was far less lewd than the last couple we've read. There's no wind from oblivion, that's for sure. So today we had an awesome time finding out what was going on with Inigo. We found out some of his backstory. We discovered that he is a prophesied champion, and perhaps we will save the world with him. And we reaffirmed our close bond to one another by saying, screw that dick, that guy, freaking Langley, what a jerk. But he did give me the summon Inigo summon Inigo spell. I've got to stop saying that. Summon Inigo smell is what I put on before going out to dinner. Summon Inigo spell is what I use when Inigo's not nearby. But I do hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope you saw yesterday's video too up on the channel. It's for a wonderful game called Shape of the World. It's this beautiful sort of abstract, surreal exploration game. It's really lovely and relaxing. You should check it out if you haven't watched the video. That's over on the YouTubes. This archive will be up on YouTube in about 2 days' time. So if you missed the beginning or something, you can catch it. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to call this episode Summon Inigo Smell. I'm pretty sure. Or just Inigo Smell. I think that's what we're going to call it. Sparks was here. I've been hydrating with beer. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. Let's give that a little quick save there. I am freezing to death, but I'll have to go warm up next time in Langley's cottage. And then next week, the stream will be on Sunday. So next weekend, Sunday, 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern, we will be returning to Skyrim to continue our adventures with Inigo. And there might be a stream in between during the week. I might do an impromptu stream. I will try and give you as much warning as I can if I'm going to do that. If it's going to happen, it'll probably be Tuesday or Thursday night. Probably not Tuesday because that's tomorrow, so maybe Thursday night. We'll see. Anyway. Alrighty, my friends. I'm glad you liked it, App Fan. Thank you. Fantastic Inigo smells. I don't even know. The Unborn Wolf, I'm now your favorite streamer. Thank you. Yes, check out my YouTube channel. Thank you for linking, Draconis. And I know Musiu has left, but thank to Musiu, Draconis, and ASMR Dex. I don't know. Yeah, Dex is still here too. Thank you, all you guys, for your hard work down in the trenches, keeping the chat happy and healthy. Much appreciated. And join the Discord too. Thank you, Draconis. Yes, I have an awesome Discord server. Well, I don't. We do. The community has an awesome Discord server where we hang out. I hang out occasionally, but there's a lot of people there who are really awesome, and we just kind of hang out and have a good time. So the after party is on the Discord server. Come join. It'll be a good time. I'll be hanging out there for a little bit once I get cleaned up here. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. The things are really on the up and up right now. The channel is doing well. The Twitch has been doing well. I'm really looking forward to the direction everything's headed. And by the end of the month, we are going to hit affiliate status. That is my goal. Thank you for following Thomas2199 Aquino. If you want more streams like this, don't forget to follow. Much appreciated. And you can also check them all out, the entire archive of these Skyrim streams on YouTube. Good night, Malin. Good night, Opinionated. Good night, Erica, Flatla Bish, Poise Hitler, Cassie, Harp, Josh. Yes, VIP party on Discord. Prady, thanks for coming out. Good night. Toothsayer, Adam Paul, Sparks was here. Draconis, thank you again. Yes, Gertrude will absolutely be an emoji once I get affiliate. Unborn Wolf, thanks for coming out. Otter, good to see you. Opinionated, of course. I think I said opinionated already. Ilk Malty, thank you. And Trey, if you're still there, Tiny Trey, have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. Maybe see you next week. Cassie's proud of Gertrude. She's so pure. She was born out of the purest intent, and I love that. That's what makes it so great. Good night, Infinity. Good night, AppFan. Good night, Dr. Jakester. I will catch you all in the next stream or in the Discord. Go join the Discord. Go join. Go join. All right. Night all.